What is good, you guys? It's Lifestyle from LifeStyleDidIt.com, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you how to make a Juice WRLD type beat from scratch with no samples. Feels like it's been forever since I've been in front of the camera. We had a different video style. I'm going to continue to do those, but I had to get back in the camera, you know what I'm saying? Let's get into it. Alright, so the first thing you're going to want to do is get a guitar. I'm going to be using Omnisphere, and I'm going to be using jazz guitar finger C, and then I have guitar rig on it with the preset that I made to use. So if I go ahead and play, right, I love this sound for these type of beats. So we're going to go over here, set our tempo to like 150 to 160, somewhere around there. And then I'm going to go ahead and come up with a melody straight from scratch. And then we're going to go and put some drums in it. And it's basically just going to be strictly a guitar beat for these Juice WRLD beats. You want it to be dark and melodic. That style of music is depressing, you know what I'm saying? But it still kind of gets you in a good mood, I guess you could say. I guess it would depend on how you feel that day. But let's set our tempo to 155 and then come up with a melody. So you want to play it like a real guitar player would play it, right? So I'm just going to be picking notes like they would be on a guitar, right? And I don't mean picking like choosing, I mean picking, right? We're not strumming like, we're just going to pick at notes. So I'm going to go ahead, press record. I'm going to try to come up with a melody. So really all I did was start with one note. So I started at F sharp. And then I just found 4 notes that I like. That's what I usually do, right? And then I'll jump around randomly through these notes. So I'll just be like. So what I did is went from F sharp to F sharp an octave higher. And then I dropped down to F instead of going, right? So we really only have 3 notes right here. And then this is an octave higher. So I'm going to go ahead and record this. Alright, so let's go ahead and quantize this. Turn the start time down a little bit. We don't want it to be too quantized. Alright, and then we could turn this up in the tempo, about 155. And now another thing we're going to do is take this lead, right? And we're going to put a delay on it. So I'm going to use a waves delay called H delay. I'm going to go in here and put this to probably 1/8 notes. And we're going to ping pong it, turn down our dry knob. I don't like the analog on it. And then I'll just high pass, low pass it, and let's hear it. We might go with the quarter note. There we go. Gives a little bit of a slower vibe. Alright, so now we're going to go probably add one more lead to it. Let's go into here, get another Omnisphere. I'll probably add maybe another guitar, like a strum, maybe a piano, just something to kind of fill it out. So let's just see. Alright, now let's go ahead and get some drums. So I'm going to go into my Lean Cuisine kit. I'm going to get a hi-hat. Alright, let's get the Wrath hi-hat. And then we're just going to do fill each 2 steps. kind of fade this out. The clap's gonna go on the 3. Then we're gonna go in here and do some hi-hat fills. So. Control R to randomize, and then I'm gonna go over here to function, offset the hi-hat so it's not completely on beat. And then the next thing we're gonna do is go into the Lean Cuisine drum kit and get an 808. Alright, let's make sure it's tuned. Yep. And then cut itself, and let's find out the notes. Put some distortion on this 808 real quick, so let's just go in here, get the fast distortion, turn it down. There we go. And I like to fade my 808s out, especially on beats like this, so it's kind of shorter. So the next thing we're gonna do is just add some perks, nothing crazy. So we'll just go. Turn this loop off. Shout out the beat plug. So I'm gonna turn the leads off and just add in the perks. I like to add random things inside my drum patterns. Turn these down. Let's get an open hi-hat. There we go. Nothing crazy, kind of pan these around. And then we can bring in our lead. Alright, so let's just go ahead and arrange this real quick. I'm going to name these real fast. Alright, split channel. And then let's lay this out. So this is how I like to lay things out. Alright, so that's going to be the hook. Let's get an intro. Just let the drums come back in. I think for this second part, I'm gonna go ahead and raise this up an octave. Kind of switch it. No, that's way too crazy. Let's go back down and maybe just bring up these notes. There we go. So quick little arrangement. We have intro, hook, verse, and then we're gonna put another hook. And then we'll do an outro. Should just be the lead. I like these beats to be simple because lets the artist be real melodic on it. So this is the whole beat. Just started with the guitar, added some effects, went simple drums, made the 808 melodic, and that is how you make a Juice WRLD type beat without samples. If you guys did like this tutorial, leave a thumbs up. You know what I'm saying? You can follow me on all social medias at LifeStyleDidIt. Hit my website, LifeStyleDidIt.com, for everything else, all my drum kits, etc. Don't forget to subscribe to your boy. Thanks.